So I'm in my bestie's neighborhood, and there's a few houses that I've been dying to film their front and backyard. So we just knocked on the door and showed up, and I have to show you this. Look at this. Look how beautiful. Like you're transported to another world, like another world. Everything is so nicely curated. I love the little sand. OMG, I know, where are we? Are we in another world? Look at this little moment here with the cactus and the little fountain, and of course with a plant in it. Beautiful flower. And some succulent there. Look how, like, see, I loved when everything is stuffed together. I love that. I don't like anything prim and proper and space in between. Then there's like a little elevation. Let me turn this around. Fig tree. And then look at the ivy growing. So nice. Look at the beautiful hydrangeas here. And then this is a very popular Italian flower. That's a trumpet. And this is going to turn into a white, beautiful flower. Look how beautiful the bunny is. This is so beautiful. Let me just step back and just give it a little view here. Look at that. What is that? Let me check what this is. So apparently this is Kiss Me Over the Fence flower, and it's from seed. He does not bring it inside. Look at the beautiful tomatoes and fig plants, fig tree. You know me, when I get like this, I forget my words and I get all speechless. Look at his dahlias. Look how pretty that is. So we're just talking to the owner of the garden and the house, and these are called amarants, and everything is from seed. Everything is from seed. Look at the sunflower. I love it. I almost want to just stop talking and just show you what's going on here. Look at these. Love that. And then there's this beautiful pond. Look at this pond. Oh, wow. Do you have any fish in here? There are. Yeah, look at them. Wow. Look at that. Look at the beautiful lilies in there in the pond. And the coneflowers, roses, like just little things like just potting this up, just putting it here. The roses here. The tall grass, look at that. Look at the plums next door, never mind, look at that. Looks so pretty. This looks like so loved and like you enjoy the space. And your sitting area, like. The prickly pear from Calabria and the oleander, again from that same region. Isn't she beautiful? It's hard to find these here in Canada. The ones that are like different multicolor. Gorgeous. Okay, these are called kangaroo paws, and they do look like that. Beautiful. Where'd you get that one?
There's a grower in Uxbridge, and he imports all these rare plants from all over the world.
So yeah.
And I go see him once a year. Yeah.
And I love how they put the grass in. And then this patio area. And what is this? Because I've seen it.
Cactuses and
Yeah.
This is just like a grafted.
That's beautiful. So different. You did such a great job. Wow, you went all in. Like you're all in.
Yeah.
Look at that. Just everything just curated together, and it just flows. Like, look at it. Beautiful. And then we're back at the front. He was saying that he does a lot of his own planters. Look at that. Look how beautiful everything goes. Color, textures, and flowing. And then the tree on top of the balcony here. Just beautiful. And flowers tucked in at every corner. Wait till you see the front. The spectacular Russian sage is gorgeous. Look at the walkway with the succulents. Look how pretty these are with these irises. Oh my gosh, like there's so many flowers to mention. I won't even keep talking. One look here, one more look here, and then these beautiful planters here. Look at that. And then the succulents here and the ivy on the house. Look at that. Let me show you the side here. And look at these beautiful hydrangeas. Look at this. So these trees are called sweet gum. They are beautiful and healthy and lush. Look at the grass and the beautiful Russian sage. This is stunning. So just from the sidewalk, look at this, guys. The beautiful rocks and the stone, and then the greenery of the boxwood and the Russian sage. Like, it's all layered. It's just beautiful. Even the sign on the house suits the house, and the windows are tinted. This is spectacular. And then the tall grasses here, like everything looks so beautiful. And I love, again, I'm going to repeat it, how stuffed everything is. How every inch of this garden is being used. And the rocks that are in there, the Japanese maple, geraniums, and look at the spectacular grass. And he's got the black mulch underneath it just to keep everything moist. Just beautiful. Love it. Okay, there's a few houses here on the street. We're gonna go knock on somebody else's door. Hopefully they're just as nice as Mike is. Look at this beautiful island and the stone on his driveway. Just gorgeous. And then the next house we're gonna go see is this one. Look how beautiful. How everything is curated, the colors, the grass is so healthy. Every inch is stuffed again. So we have huge hosta and geranium, and then the Japanese maple. So pretty. Look how nice the soil is. Like the garden is trimmed out nicely.
I'm gonna be right out the back.
Okay. It's funny how when you knock on the door, everybody says, oh, you should see my backyard. You should see my backyard. I love that. I love how friendly everybody is. And I think gardener people, they're just friendly people and they want to show off their beautiful work. Look at the planters she's got hanging here. Just gorgeous. And then look at her island here. Everybody has a different style. Look at this backyard. Look at this.
Anymore. It's a little bit on the wild side.
Stunning.
I'm thinning it out quite a bit more next year. And I'm going to put a lot of these trees in the back.
Yeah.
I'm buying bigger pots.
Is it because it's too much work or?
No, it's just, to me, it looks like a jungle back
No,
there.
no,
The best
No, it's
the best
beautiful.
time is in June.
Yeah.
When the peonies are up and all the other ones are all in bloom. It's really nice and beautiful. Now it's like everything's dying off.
So these willows apparently can stay outside in our 5-6 garden zone. Hankura Nishiki willow, $99 on special. And she's planning to leave them out. And she's got 2 of them. I'm kind of worried for her that they won't survive the winter, but she's assuring me that she had a whole conversation with the garden center and they know, and I'm sure there's warranty. Black-eyed Susie there. I love how everything is stuffed again around the pool, and it's just beautiful. Rose of Sharon in that corner, the palm trees, the Japanese maple, just so pretty. And then look how glorious the pool is. I'm admiring everybody's pool because mine is messed up right now. And then the beautiful elephants plant here. Look how beautiful it's doing. And it's such a pretty oasis here in the city. You would never think that somebody has, you know, when you drive up on their driveway, that they have this stunning view. And then look how beautiful curated her area for barbecuing is. You could just tell this backyard is loved, and her herbs. Look how beautiful everything is. So pretty. And then look how glorious this planter is right here by the door. So pretty. And her sitting area with like succulents, and I love her furniture. This sitting area is just so pretty. Let me have a sit here and have a look at everything again. Oh, thank you, Pina, for allowing us into your beautiful oasis. And then this is another beautiful neighbor of hers. Just look how pretty and loved it is. So that this house is loved and lived in, and that they love flowers. It's just so pretty. And again, it's very stuffed. It's very stuffed with flowers. Just beautiful. And little turtle there. And I love the huge geranium pots. So pretty.
Yes. And rub them, and you see all the seeds come out of it. And just put them in a little bag or something, and then
They're gorgeous.
Frost, you just throw it down. Oh, really? Okay. And no, put a stick there, knowing that.
Okay, so I'm walking back to the car. What a beautiful tour of two beautiful gardens in my area. One more look at Mike's house before I get in the car. Just stunning, stunning. So the only mistake I made is that we didn't get iced coffees. We did so much talking and looking and admiring, and now we're thirsty. We should have brought iced coffee with us. That's the secret to a good garden tour. I wanted to show you what's new at the garden center. This is the first edition. It's called a Vanilla Strawberry Panicle Hydrangea. She's beautiful and tall. Full sun to partial shade. Here are the height measurements on that. She's very pretty and tall. Wow. And I love the different stem color. Beautiful big foliage of flowers. Also, what I see new here is this Kismet raspberry cone flower. I just wanted to show you the head of it. Is she not stunning? I don't know if this is new here or I showed it to you last time. A sombrero. Look how beautiful the row of yellow is. And the bees are just buzzing around. And then this white phlox is all new. I did not see it last time. And the scent it's giving off, wow, it's beautiful. And the last one I want to show you is the yellow ombre coneflower. That's new as well. Well, new to the garden center here. Beautiful. And this is the first time I've seen a foxglove here that they've ordered, which they usually don't. So must, you know, people have requested it. Lastly, I just want to show you this beautiful English lavender head coat in its full glory. Look at that. Another beautiful scent that it's giving off. Here's another foxglove in the purple. She's tall and beautiful and healthy. And then before I leave for the day, look at this beautiful hibiscus. Look how big. Look at my hand. Look how big the flowers are. Spectacular. Here, I'll show you the white as well. Huge, beautiful flowers. And this is the last color. Look at that. It feels like rubber inside there. And then look how the color just, like it's painted on. Stunning. And then this is new to the garden too. Sweetly perennial anemone. Very pretty. My neighbor has the dark leafed one, and the flowers are a lot more deeper purple. She's very pretty and tall. Oh my gosh, the scent of this bee balm, it is just so summery. So summery. Okay, everything is watered. I'm heading home to start planting stuff at my house. And it's a beautiful, beautiful day. The sun was out. Now it's a little bit of clouds. And it's time to go home and get busy at my house. I don't know what to say except that I have issues. I'm obsessed with flowers. Here I am. I said it. It's out there in the world. I'm obsessed. I think if I worked in a shoe store or a purse store or any store, I'd still get obsessed over things I see in there. I just went to the garden center, worked a few hours there, and I couldn't resist. They got new flowers, so I messaged my boss and asked her if I can purchase. She never says no to me. Anyway, we have, actually, let me come out of the car and I'll give you a haul. It's full. And the back. And the front. So I got 4 of these. I went to 4 nurseries looking for them yesterday. None of them had them. I get to my work. Sure enough, she got a shipment. So these are the Blue Fortune Hyssop. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but they are glorious. What I have in the backyard, let me show you. So I planted this hyssop last year. Look at the growth I got in 1 year. So I planted it last summer and now it's a full year. Look at that. It's glorious. I'm in love with it and it's doing so well here. Now on the tag it says shade, but I have morning sun here till about, so I would say from 11 till 3. So not a full day of sun, but it's doing so well and there's so many bees on it and butterflies. Like it's a pollinator, definitely. Look at the butterflies hopping around. Except what do I see here? Some kind of a bug here. Oh, you don't belong here. But it's doing so well here and the growth is just tripled in size. So I thought, let me get one for the front. So I got 4 of them and I'll probably divide them around. I think it's such a beautiful plant. It's doing so well. And these are just about to pop. And then I got 1 little lime punch. It's going to be glorious. And then 1 snow mound spirea. I thought it was so pretty. I like how spiral it is and kind of wild and like loosey-goosey kind of plant. Yeah, I think she'll do well in my garden. And then I couldn't resist this English lavender Hidocote. Look how stunning. Just healthy and tall, and the scent of it, I don't need to tell you how beautiful it is. So yeah, we'll get those in the garden.